What if she reaches out during no contact? Hey guys, my name is Danny and I'm your life and relationship coach. And today we are talking about a no contact period. What if she reaches out before the time is over? This is a question that I get all the time in my one on one coaching sessions. Coach Danny, what do I do? She's reaching out to me. I want to talk to her, but I'm not sure if I should talk to her. I answered the phone. It didn't go well. There's so many questions that I get surrounding this. And the reality of the situation is that it really kind of depends on just where you are emotionally and are you mentally and emotionally capable and ready to take that phone call, right? A no contact period is variable depending on your situation, right? Everybody's going to have a different amount of time that they are in a no contact period. Now, generally speaking, we usually advise at least a minimum of 30 days, right? And again, like I said, it's variable. If you're in a short term relationship, the no contact period may not need to be that long. But if you have been in a long term relationship, and depending on the severity of the breakup, depending on the situations or the circumstance surrounding the breakup, that's going to dictate how long you are in a no contact. But at the end of the day, as you know, as the topic says, what if she reaches out prior to the no contact ending? The first thing that I would advise against is answering the phone. Do not answer the phone. And the reason why I say that is because you are not ready in that moment to take the phone call. Again, like I said, that depends. Maybe you've already been in a contact period for 30 days, 60 days, 70 days, whatever the case may be. And you have come to a place and you've gotten to a place emotionally where you could care less, right? You don't care either way how things go. Are you okay with it potentially not ending well? Are you okay not being in a relationship with her anymore? And if you have gotten to that place emotionally, then I wouldn't necessarily say no, don't answer the phone. But 9 times out of 10, our ex has a tendency of calling us too early. Our ex has a tendency of calling us during a no contact period when we are not ready to take that call. So don't answer it. I'm not saying to you that there is not a possibility or a potential to call them back, to reach out to them, to text them, to DM them, whatever the case may be. But I'm just saying that in that moment, it is unexpected. And when something is unexpected like that, what it is going to do is it is going to result in a rush of emotion. And if we make decisions when we are emotional, we have a tendency of making irrational decisions. And remember, you are trying to set yourself up so that you are in the best position possible to get your ex back. And if you accidentally allow yourself to get to an overly emotional place, you are derailing the process. So don't answer. The second thing that I want to talk or discuss about is what was the reason for the no contact, right? Why did you go into a no contact period in the first place? Were you in a toxic relationship? Was she neglecting you throughout the relationship? Was there infidelity that was involved? What is the circumstance or the situation surrounding the breakup? What was the severity of the breakup? What are the reasons for why you went into a no contact period? Because remember, the reason for why you are going into a no contact is for you to create space, right? For you to heal and get to a emotionally and mental place where you're able to navigate and manage, interacting with your ex and having more positive, productive conversations with them in order to try to win them back. But if you do not allow enough time, if you do not allow the proper amount of space, it will derail the process. And if it is some kind of toxicity, right? Emotional abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, my recommendation at that point usually is a no contact that is indefinite. You don't want to go back to that situation unless your partner or your ex, she is working on herself. She is actively making the changes that she needs to make for herself. And then there is a potential down the line for you guys to come together and make things work. But besides that, if it was toxic and you don't see any changes in their pattern of behavior, you don't see them working on themselves or trying to seek help, there's no point in going back to that because you're only going to further hurt yourself, damage yourself, and also damage your partner at the same time. So again, reevaluating your situation and understanding and consciously thinking about the reason for why you went into a no contact to begin with. The third thing to look out for or understand is how long have you been in the no contact period for? right? What if your ex reaches out to you 24 hours after you go into a no contact period? What if it's 48 hours? What if it's a week? What if it's 2 weeks? What if it's 60 days? It really just depends on how long you've been in that no contact period. If your ex is contacting you 24 to 48 hours after your breakup, that is not sufficient amount of time, right? Oftentimes, we recommend going into a no contact period so that you can heal. If your goal is to make your ex miss you, 24 to 48 hours is not enough time. You're going to need more time in order to make that happen. So, is a week enough time? Is 2 weeks enough time? Is 60 days enough time? I can tell you right now that usually anything between 24 hours to 30 days is not always a sufficient amount of time. But at least at the end of 30 days, that has been enough time to allow your ex, to allow your partner to understand the repercussions of their actions. Now, if it's been 60 days, if it's been past the 30-day mark, right? If you're emotionally ready and mentally capable of handling that conversation, by all means, have a conversation with your ex, getting back in contact with them, answer the phone if they call you. But again, it's really just about where you are emotionally and mentally at that time. The last one is reassess your goals, right? What is it that you are wanting to achieve in the no contact period? And if you have yet to achieve that, then you're not ready. It's not time to answer that phone call. It's not time to reach out to your ex. Maybe your goal is to gain some mindfulness, to develop as an individual, to refocus on your needs and your wants, to build up your self-confidence and your self-esteem so that you feel better about yourself, so that you're not falling into codependent behaviors when you are in the relationship, so that you are not acting clingy and needy. If you have yet to achieve those goals, it is not time, and that's okay. It's going to take some time in order for you to get there. But the common mistake that people make is that they feel like they have to rush the process. They have to build their confidence quickly, because if they don't, they're going to lose their ex permanently, forever, and it's never going to happen again. That's a mindset thing. And again, that comes with time, and that develops over this period of no contact. So utilize the time wisely, right? Make sure that you're doing it for a reason. Give it some purpose. Because if you're not working on yourself throughout this period and you end up not getting your ex back, what was the purpose? What did you achieve? Or maybe you didn't work on yourself and you do get your ex back. Are you going to be able to maintain and sustain that relationship? Have you done the work necessary to be able to build a healthy and strong foundation? Most likely not. So utilize the time wisely. If you guys related to this video, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. I love having open dialogue with people. So if you have any questions, if you have any opinions, if you feel like I may have missed something, please make sure you drop a comment down below. I read all of them and I try to answer as many as possible. Maybe you just want some more details. You want more information. You can visit us at www.withmyexagain.com, where we have a series of videos and blogs and articles related to this subject and many other subject matter as well. If you want to book a one-on-one coaching session, you can book either directly with me or any of the other amazing coaches that we have on the team. We are here to support you through this process. We understand how difficult this can be, and we want to be able to help you. So if you feel like you need a little bit more assistance, we are more than happy to support you through that process. Again, my name is Danny. I'm your life and relationship coach. Hope you're staying happy and healthy, and I'll see you soon.